Ladies and gentlemen, it's with a heavy heart that we greet you today here on the Jackbox Thursday stream.
I'm torn up inside.
Let me just say, we might have some bad news about our small friend, the Seaman. I wish Owen were here. First of all, he can't show his face because he's so ashamed. Second of all, hey, Nipiar. Second of all, here's what it turned out, Warren.
Okay.
You weren't here for this.
Yes. Please give me your alibi for the murder of Seaman.
Well, it's more like this. The Dreamcast, it turns out, has an internal battery that does things like remember the date when you unplug it.
Okay.
And maybe after 20 or so years, that stops working.
Oh, how convenient.
We replaced the battery in the VMU. Official Jackbox account hates us. You know what? We're probably still saying we're a Seaman stream, which is only making everybody more upset. I assume. Let's see, what does it say on our stream here? No, we're Jackbox Thursdays. Okay, good. Anyway, so listen, let me explain, Captain Span. So it turns out that we unplugged it. Owen took the Dreamcast home for the weekend because he was not going to let the Seaman die.
Yes.
But he would notice a weird phenomenon, which is that every time he turned the Dreamcast on, he had to re-enter the date because the battery had expired. And at one point, he mistakenly entered it wrong, and that was too long. And Leonard Nimoy immediately murdered his Seaman.
That's the penalty. Leonard Nimoy shows up and kills the thing you love.
It was... whew. The entire office is on an emotional roller coaster about it. But
it's the first time hearing of it.
in most places, most companies, not only would they not let us waste resources on this, but they would certainly not go out of their way to do it. But our CEO, Mike Builder, has ordered a replacement battery for the Dreamcast. He's going to resolder it onto the board himself, and he's going to fix the Dreamcast so we can do another Seaman stream.
Yes.
So don't worry, everybody.
Your Seaman's dead. We're getting you a Seaman that looks just like it. It'll love you just as much.
Yeah. So Seaman will return.
He's in the country right now with other Seamen running around.
Jackbox account says, I wish Owen had died into the Seaman. Well, as you may have guessed by his appearance in the chat, we're not alone today. We may have killed Seaman, but nothing can kill Peter Hunter from RiffTrax.
Looks like our friends in the UK, so it's snowing over there.
Oh, man.
That's nice. Hey, Peter, how are you?
Hey, Peter.
I'm doing good, man. It's nice and actually wet in California, which is good.
That's a weird way to describe. It's wet here.
Yeah, it's wet. Yes, exactly. Yeah, my apartment's just leaking everywhere. It's a nice environment for all the mushrooms I want to grow and the spores.
Oh,
yeah, so it's efficient for me.
That's good for your fungal bacteria.
Yes, exactly. For my athlete's foot colony.
Perfect. Well, congratulations on the success of another RiffTrax Kickstarter.
Yeah.
Thank you. It's cheesy to say, but we have the best fans. They always come in for us, and
Jackbox has the best fans. But
okay, we probably have some overlapping fans. So let's say that those fans are the best fans.
Okay.
The fans that are fans of both.
In the Venn diagram of fans, yeah.
Exactly. Gotta love a good Venn diagram. But yeah, no, it's been amazing. I'm really excited about this year's slate of films, and I think everybody's gonna love what we put out.
So Space Mutiny obviously is a classic MST movie,
Yes.
but Crawl is such a good choice as well.
Yeah.
I'm very excited to see what you guys do with Crawl.
Yeah, it's a perfect fit, honestly. Just this super cheesy 80s like sci-fi sword and sorcery type of thing, but with enough of a budget. Weird props. Liam Neeson is in it randomly. It's got a weird Cyclops thing. Oh man, it's such a cheesy prop, and he's in it a lot. But it's a perfect fit for us, and I'm happy that so many people are enthusiastic about it. That's like the weighing game you play with those older movies is how many people are gonna know about it.
Yeah.
But the enthusiasm for Kroll has been outstanding, so I'm very, very excited.
Yeah, and I think Crawl's the sweet spot to me. Like I had
Mhm.
heard it. I think I seen it, once forever
Yeah, a
ago.
long time
But it
ago.
has a big impact when you see it because you're like, what is this?
Oh yeah.
So I'm very excited to see you guys your take on it.
Hmm.
Seder Masochism, which is a great screen name, says, "Careful with that joke. It's an
Seder Mac.
antique." Oh, I
Oh.
see. We're responding to something else in the chat. I was like, I'm not sure which joke he's talking about. Now I see. Um, cool. Oh, Yuxi has new fan art. Luke Bennett's here. Hey, Luke. Hey, Daniel Fletcher. Hey, everybody. Yeah. Well,
What are the days we can expect those films,
yeah.
Peter?
I should know those off the top of my head, but I don't. June 14th for Space Mutiny with an encore on June 19th.
Okay.
And Kroll will be August 23rd with an encore on August 25th, which is a Saturday. It's actually the first time we're doing one of these shows on a weekend, so that's a big deal for us because a lot of people can't make it out because usually on Wednesdays and Thursdays. So you'll definitely be able to see Kroll in theaters.
That's
so we're
rad.
very, very excited about that.
Awesome. People are saying my mic is quiet. Is that true? And can everybody hear Peter okay? No, everybody's saying nothing, so they can't tell.
Okay.
But yeah, when you're done with the stream, go check out RiffTrax.com if you haven't before, especially if you're fans of.
You're missing out.
Yeah, it's like it's such a great. I actually have a lot of RiffTrax I've not been able to get to, mostly because of the birth of someone. But every time you guys have a sale, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna go pick some up for like 20% off, and then I forget I have gift certificates I've gotten for like something I'd forgot I'd like got it, and so I was like, oh, I guess I'm gonna get a bunch of free stuff now. So it's a great site if you like, they're always having a sale, they're always doing gift certificates, so I always recommend it. So.
Oh yeah, no, if you're ever on the fence, just hold out for a sale. They come quite often, usually with the holidays.
Holidays are big.
But also, if you want to pay full price, I'm not going to say no. So by all means.
Yeah, I think Cyber Monday is usually when I really load up. So.
Yeah, we usually have really big discounts for Cyber Monday, Black Friday. We just did a warehouse kind of clearance sale where if you bought over $50, you get 25% off.
Yeah.
If you bought $100, you got 30% off. So we're expanding with new sales all the time.
My only problem with those sales is that I already own basically the entire RiffTrax catalog.
Well, that's a fine problem to have.
I know.
So.
Is this mic better, you guys? All the mics look like they're leveled the same to me. Is this sounding better or no? I'm wearing a different headset than I normally wear.
AP Vanessa, boyfriend and I have watched Rotor way too many times. Yeah.
Rotor's a great
me
one.
too. Rotor is great. Oh my gosh, Rotor. Pacific Rim, basically.
Yeah. Mega Knight, Ryan and Warren, I have bad news. Oh no, Mega Knight, what's the bad news? Ryan and Warren are both quiet.
Oh, well, we can fix that.
I've probably asked you this the last time you're on. What's one, so maybe not your favorite RiffTrax, since we probably covered that.
Mm-hmm.
What's one you think is underrated, or you think, I don't know, or maybe it's your second favorite?
What I'd say is super underrated is Ruby. It's this weird.
Ruby's crazy.
It's super weird to explain. One of our writers, Sean Thomason, put it best. It's one of the weirdest things we found in a career of finding weird things. It's this oh my gosh, Tennessee Williams style mafia exorcist ripoff drive-in movie. It stars the mom from Carrie.
Yeah.
I think, oh god, there's another famous actor in it. It's so bizarre. It goes in so many different directions you don't expect it to. And the riff is hysterical.
Yeah.
So I would recommend Ruby for sure.
Great.
Other ones, Roller Gator. Just watch Roller Gator. Roller Gator is a children's film with endless.
Well, I would not let a child watch Roller Gator, though.
It's supposed to be.
I know.
And the most obnoxious puppet ever. I don't think I can consider one. Maybe, a Salacious Crumb is a more obnoxious puppet than Roller Gator.
So
But Roller Gator speaks English, so you can actually understand what he's saying. So
I see. I turned you down, Peter. So hopefully everybody could turn us back up a little bit. And now are we the right volume? You know, I could turn.
Now everyone is quiet.
Yeah, well, that's now we're even.
Oh, are we even now?
Normally I have. Oh, Peter's too quiet. I can turn it back up. Normally I have the monitor in my ear, but that headset doesn't hear Peter because of our weird setup.
Oh, great.
Mega Knight says his friend's channel got copyrighted yesterday and he can't come here anymore.
I don't know what that means.
Yeah, me neither.
What does that stop you from coming here?
Yes. Get your ass in here.
Yep. All right. This is, for people joining late, there's two important things to note. One, Seaman's dead. Two, we're talking to Peter Hunter from RiffTrax about...
and they're unrelated. Peter had nothing to do with the death.
Well, as far as you know.
Let's not start any internet conspiracy theories.
Yeah, as far as we know. But...
The jig is up, guys.
But we are going to play some games with Peter today. Peter, do you have any particular game you want to start with?
What was the sound effect game we played last time? I like that one quite a bit. Yeah, let's start with Earwax. I mean, the narrator's the most obnoxious one, but otherwise it's a great game.
Yeah, that's true. Hey! Why I oughta.
My boss is up here saying that he can't hear me, and he's not sure if that's a good thing or not.
You have a good boss.
All right.
Jackbox.tv
into full screen.
I'm glad you said in full screen.
Slap it.
Slapbox games.
Slapbox game. Yes, the Seaman died. It wasn't our fault, really. It was a Dreamcast hardware error. We're going to get the Dreamcast fixed and try again. All right. I guess I'll hide that until we get a...
Right.
La-da-dee. All right, I will send Peter the code here.
Yeah. I love this music. I love the Earwax
I do too. That's an Andy Poland original.
Wow.
I'm going to let you play, Warren, while I try to fix the audio.
Sounds good.
All right.
You know what? 1 second. Let me double check this. Peter, I'm going to back out of this room. I'm going to make sure I have audience and stuff on. I would hate to launch this and then kick people out.
Fair enough.
Okay, everything's ready to go. Just, it's tough on people when we let them get in and I have to, like, boot them.
Right.
Okay, one more code.
We're going to go ahead and put the code in Discord for those watching. Audio seems good. Don't mess with it. All right.
I
think we just had Peter too loud. That's probably what it was.
Yeah, it's usually my fault.
Yeah.
Especially when I'm like 5,000 miles away. I don't really know how far. I don't know geography.
Yeah, there's no
it's
telling.
at least 11,000, I think. So yeah.
Oh, well, there you go.
All right.
Are we getting like double audio?
Yes, don't worry about it.
I got you.
Ryan's on fire today.
All right, put in the code in Discord. Here we go.
Yeah, for those of you just joining us, this is Peter Hunter from RiffTrax, and Seaman is dead. Again,
if you could just keep saying those together.
This is Peter Hunter from RiffTrax,
two unrelated things. They are not connected at all.
As far as we know.
Yeah, well, see, you're not helping your case now. Like, I'm trying to get you off the hook. Nobody blame Peter Hunter for RiffTrax for killing Seaman. That's all.
Except maybe.
I mean, I know I keep saying their names in the same sentence, but that does not mean you should associate Peter Hunter with the death of Seaman.
All right, you heard it here first. 3, 2, 1. I don't know what your forbidden question is,
welcome
Yuzi.
to Earwax. I'm Mother, and I will be your host.
Oh, you're good, Mother, Ryan.
Thank
You're good, Mother.
you.
You're going to get 6 sound
tried.
effects on your device. One of you will be the judge, who will pick a prompt to play. The rest of you choose 2 sound effects.
What does
that you
Mother
think
stand
go
for?
best
I don't
with
know.
that
I don't think it
prompt.
stands for
The
anything, to
judge
be honest
picks
with
the
you. I
winner.
hate to give you
3
a
points
disappointing
It stands
answer.
for
in
an
this game.
It stands for an alien
New
reference.
players can join our
Yeah,
audience
basically.
At any time. Just
Yeah,
enter that
yeah.
code
It's
and vote
Peter's
away.
confession
Shall we?
to not killing Seaman.
Wait, but I don't.
You spell it out.
You can
It's
you
his
can
alibi.
confess to something you didn't do.
Yes.
It happens
Listen,
all the
I'm
time.
not a
man.
lawyer, all right? So,
The
Yeah.
Why do you keep
The 2
saying
sound
that you're not a
effects
lawyer
you
when I
have
didn't even
make
ask
the least
about it?
amount of sense when put together.
Speaking of not being a lawyer,
Starts now.
I'm listening to a podcast called Slow Burn. It's a mini-series about Watergate.
Oh, yeah.
It's really interesting. Slate produced it. And I didn't realize that that Watergate is the origin of the "I'm just a simple country lawyer" meme.
I just found that out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the guy who was
Really?
Yeah.
the guy who was leading the first Watergate committee.
Like the senator. I think,
Yeah, the
right?
senator
Yeah.
would continually say, like,
Oh,
"Nah,
wow.
I'm just a country lawyer, but this seems
The 2
wrong."
sound
But he's like a
effects
really
you have
smart
that
guy.
make
Oh, yeah,
the
he's also
Yeah.
a Harvard
put
professor.
together.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh my gosh.
I've never seen this prompt before.
La zona blanca es únicamente para el
Dude.
inmediato abordaje y desembarque de pasajeros. No
It's not
para
F. Lee
estacionarse.
Bailey, Colbo. It's Elvin, I believe is his name, something like that.
Yeah, he's from North Carolina. I remember that. So
That's a good one, Go Guy.
A smattering.
That goes together too well.
Judge, it's in your hands now.
All right, Nin Master, who takes it?
Yeah, I love all the different types of
The
farts
judge has
there are in
decided
Earwax.
Oh, yeah.
what winning sounds are.
That's
Yeah.
years of You Don't Know Jack. All put into one game.
The point is yours. Enjoy it. The judge.
Aw.
Time to select a prompt.
All right, Colbo, don't screw it up. So, is everything mixed okay
And
now?
the prompt
Again, I can
is-
usually check myself, but
What happens if you swim
we're
right
doing
after
a
you
weird
eat?
setup today.
Time to choose your sounds.
let's see what we got.
There are extended audience timers in Party Pack 2, but they are probably not as forgiving as the ones in later packs.
Yeah, I don't remember how long this goes. So.
In fact, you know what? It's actually not extended. It's just audience timers, meaning that the timers go all the way to the end, but they're not longer.
Gotcha.
I think
What
that's it.
happens if you swim right after you eat?
Oh.
All right.
Oh no. You kill a pig and then get eaten.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, yeah, a lot.
Persistence is the key to comedy, so there you go.
Oh, honey.
Oh jeez.
What?
I assume their body washed up on shore.
Were they
Somebody
were they shot for getting for peeing?
Oh man.
Eesh.
Jeez. Gosh.
Oh Lord.
A decision has
Always
been made.
int-
The chosen sounds are.
Oh my
Turn into a pig with a weak bladder. That's what
So I'm sorry. Did
You
people
were
say
rewarded 1 point.
the audio was basically good?
Congratulations.
Yeah, I think I saw a few people say
Choose
that
the
it was
next
good.
That's what I put in the YouTube chat. How long do you guys plan on playing this?
Yeah, I like that. One game.
Oh, God.
Your prompt is as follows.
Wow.
That's the
This
internet
player
equivalent
trying
of
to
like.
beatbox.
Yeah, because I'm gonna just go away.
Players, select your sounds.
Thank you, Hauntings. All right, thanks, Koba. YouTube banned everybody? What do you mean?
Is it people with their own channels or something? Like,
This player trying to beatbox.
Back by popular demand.
It's not a great beatbox.
listen.
Nope.
Now that's good beatboxing.
Oh, jeez. Well.
Well, that's terrible.
Oh, jeez.
Aw.
Judging commences now.
Wow.
Oh, man.
A winner has been selected. The sounds chosen are
Nope.
It's just a great combo.
Yeah, I agree.
You are now 1 point richer.
I just imagine that gif of Kermit the Frog
Yeah.
drinking the
Select your
tea.
prompt.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Somebody's like, family mode exists. It's like, yeah, I'm sure it does.
Sure, that's great.
What do you
Yeah.
think when this player enters the room?
Oh, when Nin Master enters the
Choose those sounds
room.
wisely.
Anybody watching, you can go to jackbox.tv and enter the room code YMFA to vote along with what your favorite sounds are. Luke Bennett, what's your question? No one is answering.
I think I've got a good one for this one.
What people think when this player enters the room.
Well.
All hail the king!
Hello.
Trying to repeat the success, I think.
Yeah.
Sipping liquid is underrated.
Yeah, that's true.
Ooh.
Forbid Fruit, the viewers can play. We have
Softer.
Let the games begin.
Warren and Peter are playing, and the other 6 players or 5 players are from the chat. Whoever gets in first, basically. Luke Bennett, my favorite movie is probably Back to the Future.
It's a good choice.
It's a good one.
The best sounds have
Yeah.
been chosen. They are
All hail the king!
Funny
Thank
twice.
you.
Funny twice.
I knew that was
You
coming.
have
Oh,
one
wow.
Yeah,
point
well
for
Yeah,
done.
you
yourself.
called it.
Use
You called your shot.
Yeah, just having the all hail the
Yeah.
king.
Judges,
That's what I thought was
prompt
wrong.
time. Pick a
Yep.
good one.
All right.
Don't screw this up.
Do.
This is an appropriate avatar
All right.
for Warren.
Prompt time.
I'm just a
Angry
cranky little
fruit or
asshole.
something.
Yeah.
Two girls.
Yeah.
Kind of cute, though, too.
Oh,
Select your
jeez.
sounds, everyone.
Oh, man.
Oh,
Wow.
kind of a dated reference now.
Well, I'm a dated
Yeah,
writer,
I was
right?
just thinking that.
Yeah, that's at least
mean, this-
10 or 12 years old, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This did come out
Yeah. Were you-
2-3 years ago, but still good,
Yeah.
says Saterman. People, let's see. Forbid
You're
Fruit asked if we
reaction to
could play
seeing two
Favorite Enough
girls,
About
one
You
cup.
next. I'm up for it.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah. Oh,
Good boy. Howdy.
okay.
Ouch!
Pretty good.
Hi. Why?
I think that happened. didn't it?
Yeah, that's in the movie.
Oh, jeez.
Let the judging begin.
Fair.
Hmm.
Man.
William Allison, we're talking about
Boy.
playing Fibbage Enough About You next. I think that's a good choice.
Judging
I think
is
that's the
done.
most
The winner
appropriate.
And
is...
if we have time, maybe we can play Espionage Live after that. Some people are asking for that.
Ouch!
There you go,
1
Sucker.
point goes to you. Way to go. Meet the judge. Pick your prompt.
Random. Just kidding.
So yeah, we're joined by Peter Hunter from RiffTrax.
Yep.
Just they announced their Kickstarter last week.
You can still get in on those
Prompt
reward
is-
tiers
Yep.
at the RiffTrax's
Freak show
Kickstarter.
edition.
You can.
Sounds
We just
good.
added
Sounds.
2 new ones today. You can get a very ugly drawing from Michael J. Nelson.
Oh.
Or you can be a VIP for the Kroll show. Those are the 2
Oh,
new ones we
okay.
announced
That's a
today.
Sophie's choice.
With more coming. Yeah, that was the idea.
That's awesome. Actually, I might have to go up my reward tier because a crappy drawing from Mike Nelson
There you
sounds
go.
amazing.
Yeah, there you go. Oh my god.
And for people who came in late, what
Freak
movies
show
are you guys
edition.
doing?
We're doing Space Mutiny, which is an MST3K classic, starring Reb Brown, who would be best known for briefly appearing in the 1990 Captain America
Right.
movie and Space Mutiny. And then Kroll, which is an 80s sword and sorcery movie that's just it's perfect for riffing. It was like baked for riffing.
Yeah.
It's going to be fantastic.
I'm so excited about that.
Mm.
Big McLarge
Gotta-
is Gokai, absolutely.
Yeah, Blast Hard Cheese, got Gristle McThorn Body.
Onward.
Okay.
Yuxi, since you're a mod, would you mind putting the link to RiffTrax's latest Kickstarter in the chat there? People asking about it. Thanks, Yuxi.
The judge has decided, and the winning sounds are...
Fair.
Pretty good.
I would hire that freak.
The point is yours. Enjoy it. Here come the judge. Please select...
Finally, my time is here.
All right, Peter. Yeah.
4-bit fruit asses are going to be a Jackbox 5. Also bad news, we've stopped making games.
Yes, Seaman died. We've stopped making games.
Yeah.
This is Peter from RiffTrax.
Yep.
You draw conclusions however you want.
I think we're just going to be a milkshake company from now on. So
Players select your sounds.
Yeah, I like the strawberry kind.
yeah. Oh no.
There you go. You can start bringing boys to the yard.
Yeah.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah.
Yuxi, that is the right link. Thank you. We haven't announced anything about this year's games, but we are working on this year's games, and we'll have stuff to announce fairly soon, actually, I think.
I'm excited.
Yeah. Yeah.
Rural life.
Did a couple takes of this one because it's hard to say rural life.
Yeah, that's a tough one.
Rural.
Rural.
It was like a 30 Rock joke. There was a movie
Yeah.
called The
Rural.
Rural.
Thank you, Luke Bennett, for your compliment. If you drew a version of the Murder Party logo, if you put it on Twitter and tag it Jackbox Livestream, we'll look at it on one of our check-ins.
Oof. It's a harsh reality there.
That is rural.
Boo, we're rural.
I like that one because it's conceptual.
Judge, do your thing.
Thumbs down.
No computers. This is rural life.
Yeah, that's pretty good. That's also good, though.
A decision has been made. The chosen sounds are...
All right, I'll take it.
It's just, yeah.
It is pretty good. Okay, Luke.
Yay.
You have earned 1 point for yourself. You should be proud. The judge.
Yeah, we'll put the
Take
code
your
in Discord
prompts.
next time as well, Mega Knight. That seems to be the fairest thing. Let's remind people where Discord exists.
Our prompt will be a great practical joke to play on Grandma. She opens the box of chocolates and
One of the longer prompts.
now to choose your sounds.
Peter, what have you been up to outside of RiffTrax stuff?
Let's see. I've been working on my podcast, prequel, sequel, remake,
Nice.
where we take movies that don't have any of those installments and we create prequel, sequels, and remakes for them. Our last one was Waterworld.
Oh.
That was a lot of fun.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Oh yeah, God, that movie's terrible. And I learned so much about it. Like Kevin Costner was apparently such a jerk and like impossible to work with.
Yeah.
Oh God. So I've been working on that. Aside from that, February's been incredibly busy. I've had a wedding, a baby shower, my birthday, and like a bunch of
Happy
other
birthday.
stuff. That's my Thank you. It's
1920.
as you get older, it becomes less of a
Yeah.
thing.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I'm
So
glad
that-
the
that's
podcast is
what I've
going
been
well.
about.
That's really awesome.
Yeah, it seems to be picking up steam a little bit, which is nice. Yeah, if anyone's interested, that's prequelsequelremake.com. I guarantee you'll be mildly amused.
That's a guarantee. It's also Rambonata's birthday. Happy birthday, Rambonata.
Oh, happy birthday.
You are now 1 point richer.
Hi, Cosmic
The
Magic.
judges.
Welcome by. Welcome by.
Time to select a prompt.
Gokai Orange says the Crawl pinball table was unreleased due to it being too expensive to make, so the few tables that exist are highly valuable.
The prompt is
Oh,
I
wow.
don't know that.
the easiest action
Yeah.
sequence Indiana Jones ever went through.
Wow.
Choose those sounds wisely.
The easy.
Actually, speaking of pinball and bad movies, I found out that Star Wars: The Phantom Menace almost collapsed the entire pinball industry.
Really?
So what happened was the license for it was incredibly expensive. And the machine wasn't released until like 6 months after the movie was. So everyone already hated the
The
movie.
easiest action
So the
sequence
machine
Indiana Jones
very,
ever
very
went through.
poorly.
Yeah.
And I think 2 of the major pinball distributors shut down as a direct result of it. There used to be 3 and now there's 1. I could be wrong. If there's any pinball historians in chat, feel free to correct me on that.
That goes to show that with licensed stuff, you got to be quick
Hi.
on the draw.
Yeah.
Hi.
Oh.
It's like the insect buzz, and he goes, "Oh, hi."
Knocking over a pot while calling someone on the phone.
Sometimes it'd be like truck ignition start, truck ignition stop.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, that's the truck scene.
That was the truck scene. Dun, 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 dun.
Just like the bugs. Just feel like something's about to
The
happen. He
best
goes, "Oh,
sounds have
hi."
been chosen. They are
That's good.
Yeah. It's a good one to pick.
Right. Based on points,
Oh.
a player has won this game.
Nice job.
Well done, Selenius.
Oh, nice. Oh, you're a kitty with a cookie.
Adorable.
Likes were earned by this player. Enjoy the moment.
Yay.
Yay.
That's what I care about.
That's what I care about.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, let's queue up Fibbage enough about you here.
Yeah.
Jump in the Discord. Forbid Fruit, I'm sorry you don't have it. You can join on the internet.
Yeah, get in the Discord. You can chat in there. You can talk about the death
You
of
can look at this
Seaman.
great crawl pinball thing in the
Oh.
Discord right now. Hard to see,
Oh,
but-
that's neat. But I believe it's there. I believe you.
Yeah, true. Oh, wow. This is like a weird-looking machine.
Oh, geez.
Our Discord is hopping, everybody. Everybody should be in it. I'm going to get in this one.
Yeah, I'll let you hop in, and
All right.
we'll let some other people in as well. We don't need family friendly. New audience. We need
Extended
some
timers,
timers.
probably, yeah.
Who put family friendly on? Ugh, I don't even know why they make that. What's that, Mike Builder knocking on the door?
Had a long conversation about family friendly today, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
With your family?
with my family. Is this friendly enough? I was heard to say.
lying.
Yeah.
Apparently Ben was at the door.
Yeah.
Oh.
Ah.
All right. Getting the code to Peter.
Yeah, if you're just joining us, Seaman is dead. Peter Hunter is here.
We're out of the games business.
We're making milkshakes now. Jackbox milkshakes. Who wants Reese's Pieces?
I do. Boom. Should we let Gears bitch? I guess that's okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, as long as don't listen, don't type anything dumb in this thing.
Shut this thing down.
Or offensive, I guess is what I mean to say.
Yeah, that's right, Spirit Guard. Seaman died. Peter Hunter's here. The two are unconnected.
It's good. I just hope that's my brand moving forward.
Yeah.
Is the murderer of Seaman.
It's like high school.
Random says they said he died multiple times. No, he only died once.
This
So
will be a completely full
Yeah.
Buzzing.
Please put your luggage in
The thing about Seaman
and
is
if
that
else wants to join, they can get in the audience
it was a
at any
Dreamcast
time.
hardware
The audience
failure.
gets to
Yep.
throw extra
The
lives
battery.
into the
And also
mix
Owen
and guess
screwed
the
up.
truth
yeah, blame
along
Owen
with
Watson.
players. Let's hit
If
it.
you want to tweet it, Owen.
Yeah. Blame not me. Blame
Yes,
him.
let's make sure we're not putting the blame where it should onto Peter.
Yeah. Whatever you do.
I about said where it belongs, but that would be implicating Peter in that. I don't know why I would say that.
That's crazy.
And when the question's about you, you get reputation points for players who get the right answer. Ready? Well, I am.
All right, pinball.
Submit.
Oh.
We have our own boss, pinball expert Mike Builder, is schooling. Mike, just walk next door and tell us. I'm not going to read all that. Walk next door and grab a microphone.
All right, bye, William Allison. Thanks for stopping by. Once again, Seaman's dead. Peter Hunter's here.
Wow.
We're making milkshakes.
We will be doing another
Okay.
Seaman. We're gonna do a take 2 on Seaman, but we
Yeah.
have to get the Dreamcast fixed.
Yeah.
The battery needs to be fixed first.
Make sure you get your milkshake orders in the next 20 minutes.
Rocky Road, anyone?
They take approximately 90 days to make, so
It's true.
we'll mail them out to you.
Would Rocky
Also,
Road be a
remember
good
if, you
milkshake
get into
ice
the game, you get into
cream?
the audience, and the audience
think it
gets to
would be.
vote on lives to fool the players.
About that timer. Finish quick.
Is anyone in the audience today who got a Trivia Murder Party plushie that I sent out?
I saw that on Leaf got one, right?
Leaf got
Here's
his.
the
Yeah, I just want to
I
make
don't
sure
know if Leaf's
everyone
in there,
got
but-
them.
First alcoholic drink this player ever
Ooh,
tried
that's
was
good.
blank. All right, type in your lies.
I'm gonna go with what I think of as a popular first one for people.
Okay.
We'll see if
Okay.
I'm right.
Trying to think of what. I feel like mine was probably something like blackberry wine or some redneck thing that one of my relatives probably made illegally.
Sure.
Yeah.
I think if you
Good,
count
good.
my grandparents letting me try wine at the dinner table, it would have been like red wine.
Yeah.
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 Mhm.
Yeah. Maybe I did have regular wine like that.
Okay, here you
hard to
go.
remember.
Find the truth.
So I'm just so drunk. It's hard to remember.
I know we are wasted now.
TMP plushies, yeah. So we did a promotion around Black Friday where if you were playing Jackbox games, something we're going to do again this year, we call it Jack Friday because we're really good with names like that.
hmm And also because we want to hijack that tag from Jack Daniels, who also did a
Exactly.
promotion called Jack Friday.
Tweet out your best moments from playing our games, and we sent out prizes for that. And
Yep.
the top 3 got the green guy from TMP, the plushie of that.
Okay,
So.
what did everyone pick?
Peter,
Not
what
a
was the first
Budweiser.
drink you ever had?
I believe I had a sip of my dad's
Oh, sorry, we lost Peter
Bud-
Naughty. Let me refresh.
Mhm.
We had gone a long time without a problem on that.
Yeah,
though.
that's amazing.
Yeah, there you go.
There he is. All right, sorry, Peter. What was your first drink?
Yeah. My first alcoholic beverage was probably like sipping my dad's Budweiser or something, and I absolutely hated it.
Yeah.
It was disgusting.
I
I still believe that to this day. So,
Yeah.
you know, wise beyond my years.
Clearly.
Yeah, I feel like the first
Yeah.
beer you try, you're always like, oh, this is the worst. Why do people drink this?
Yeah, I had the same reaction.
Yeah. I think I had like Bud Dry was like the first beer I had.
Yeah.
That's
None
like an album
underage.
I said, yeah.
Wow, I thought that was the lie for sure.
Underage.
Wow.
All right. Well, thank you for being honest and not being like
Yeah.
vodka every day, bro.
Also, thanks for not breaking the law.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
This player is used to get out of something was blank. Type in your lies now.
Can you play another game after this? Yeah, we have time for another one after this. We'll pick something different, but yeah. You see, you were tricked into sipping wine, huh? I mean, I think that's just called church.
You were tricked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, you said this was
Listen.
blood.
Again, two unrelated things. Here's some wine. Jesus is dead.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, if you're playing this game for the first time, too, get ready. We're going to ask you one truth and one lie about yourself at the end that you have to put in. So I find it's helpful to start thinking about those now.
Yeah.
Like, if you want a really good one.
Okay, here are your choices.
I'm feeling sluggish because of the full moon. My family is dead.
Cosmic Magic. If I can't win the next game, I call
love this
BS.
part.
Why?
There are like 30 people trying to get in.
I mean, we're a milkshake company. What do you expect from us? We're still grieving over the death of Seaman. Peter Hunter's here, by the way.
Oh, man.
Oh, no. Why don't you scoot in a little bit? I just realized you're like off the frame.
Well, I'm private.
I understand.
I don't want all of my soul being taken.
You're right, just some of it.
I want some of my shoulder left over. Also, RiffTrax has a drip campaign through Kickstarter, which
we do.
I joined that as well.
Thank you for being loyal DripTraxians.
True.
I forgot to utilize it. Like, there's been like AMA type things going on and like the background stuff. But it's just been like, so while I've been out of town, I see stuff pop up like an hour after it's done. I'm like, oh crap.
Yeah. But some of the just like behind the scenes stuff that the writers have been posting is like, really cool too.
Yeah, and there's a lot more of that coming in the next few weeks. If you back the Kickstarter at a certain level, I think it is $35 or above, and you are a DripTrax subscriber, you'll get an additional reward
That's
as well.
awesome.
So we'll be announcing what that is in the next week, I think.
That's great.
So look forward to that. And if you want to subscribe, it's rifftrax.com/drip. It's definitely worth your $4 a month.
Nice.
In my humble opinion.
Yeah, it's a great price for that. So with all you get from it. So hi Tessie girl, welcome to the chat. David Rees, he's late. Can someone explain the Kickstarter? Yeah, RiffTrax. I'll just give you the quick thing. They have 2 new films coming out this summer. Check it out at RiffTrax. Is it just RiffTrax?
Live film events in theaters.
Okay.
RiffTrax
it's
Kickstarter or Kickstarter?
/Kickstarter, yep.
Okay.
That'll do it. Or you can just go to rifftrax.com. There's a link right there in the sidebar. It's going to be a great year for RiffTrax Live.
Yeah, I always love the summer movies you guys do. It's really a lot of fun. Samurai Cop, that was last year, right?
Yeah, Samurai Cop was last year.
That was a great one.
Yeah, that was a great show. I mean, inside information, I didn't know Kevin had written a Samurai Cop song.
Oh.
So when it came on during the credits, I was dying.
Oh, wow, that's awesome.
So great. I had that stuck in my head for a while.
Oh, yeah, me too. We requested MP3s like hours after the show was over. Yeah.
Tessie, did I not call you Tessie? Or did I...
Hey, Tessie.
I thought I did.
Megan, I didn't see your friend request, but I'll go ahead and accept it. I'm not on Discord a ton. Sorry.
Wow, that was very
Yuxi
persuasive.
says hi to you, Tessie, from the Twitch chat.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Yeah, that's a cross-chat hi.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
So Tessie, just welcome in. Seaman died. We're making
Seaman
milkshakes.
died. We're a milkshake company now.
Peter Hunter
from RiffTrax.
Great.
Again, none of those can be attributed directly to him.
As far as we know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're just going to try to get his name linked as close as possible. So.
Cable management is relaxing.
What, like?
Yeah.
Just like, oh, I got to clean up all these, like, behind my TV. Let me make it all nice and organized. But then once you're done, you're like, oh.
I'm like, why did I ever get all these cables?
Let me just rip this off and back to my rural life where I chainsaw a cow.
Exactly.
But just
That's
can't
relaxing.
get into is blank. Answer
Ooh.
lies now.
Luke, what was your
I
question?
feel like
Oh, sorry.
I feel like this might get hurtful.
Hey, you know what? We're friends here. Bring it on.
Luke, what was your question? I didn't see it. So,
Luke asked about his favorite movie a while ago. Luke has a lot of questions. I'm doing great, Tessie. Thanks for asking. So it's been a busy week, but
AP Vanessa, my favorite RiffTrax is Planet of the Dinosaurs because it was actually my favorite movie as a child. Oh, that's cool.
wow.
Oh yeah, that's a great riff too.
Yeah.
Some very cool stop motion animated dinosaurs in that one.
Yeah.
And a lot of very cheesy jumpsuits with like deep V's.
I really liked, was it Day of the Animals? Is that what it's called?
Oh yes,
Not
Day of the
Grizzly,
Animal.
Day of the Animal, that's it.
Oh,
It's the
right.
one where, is it the one where Leslie Nielsen rips off his shirt
Yeah.
and fights a bear?
Right.
Yeah, that's Day of the Animal.
All right, hot shot.
We've talked about this on stream before, like why I've seen so many terrible movies, but that was on like one of the crappy stations when I was a kid. So when you guys did that, I was like, oh, that's right, I forgot about this movie.
Yeah,
so,
God, it's so. Yeah, go ahead.
oh, no, yeah.
No, it's so much fun when that happens. Like for me, that movie was Oblivion. We did that last year.
Oh.
It's this awful, like if Firefly was made horribly and straight to video in the 90s. George Takei is in there and he just makes Star Trek puns with literally every single one of his lines.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god. Oh, and I was so happy we were doing it. Reggae.
Audience fooled us with reggae.
Mm.
I haven't really tried to get into anime. Yeah, this is accurate. I finally did. I tried and I finally got into them. Milkshake business.
No, you just don't get into the milkshake business.
Yeah.
First, you make video games.
You have to be born into it.
Yeah. It's all nepotism with the milkshake.
I like that only Peter got it.
Redeemed.
I just tried, but
That's the best.
can't get into it.
That was really funny.
The two weird foods this
I thought for
player
sure that was
wants
just a
to
bullshit
combine
answer.
are- Okay, answer your lies.
Oh, you guys. So Luke asks, which party pack do you think this is the strongest one? 3 or 4? 4 is my favorite. People are saying that 3 is the better one. It's TKO. I mean, I don't know. I mean, there's good and bad for both. It just depends on what you like. I mean,
It's really, the answer changes so much from person to person.
it really does, yeah.
Although, if you're asking me personally, I feel like I'd probably say 3 right now.
Yeah, I would probably lean towards 3. I feel like just with Trivia Murder Party and KO. But I mean, like, Fibbage and Fibbage Enough About You are awesome. Like, Monster Seeking Monster with Blathon. Like, I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't feel like we have a dip in there. I mean,
No.
I'm biased too. But
Survive the internet too.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Where's
Yeah.
the truth?
Yeah.
I mean, the answer
Yeah, I think
is they're only $24 and are always on sale, so buy all of them.
they're all good. All of them.
Who named it Jackbox? I was around when that happened, but I think it was just like maybe Builder and Harry and those guys got together and kind of came up with it. Because it was right when we were switching from Jellyvision Games to get like our own distinct thing. I just remember there was others in the running, and then whoever the decision crew was. Like,
I wasn't around, but I thought I'd heard that maybe Tim Sniffen.
All right, let's see what
had
everybody
that.
Yeah, that sounds right.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's the Jack head.
Yeah.
In a box.
And Jack. And all that
yeah.
stuff. Plus, everyone here is named Jack, so.
Yes, legally.
It's a weird hiring practice we have.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I was hoping that wasn't the truth. I'm very happy that wasn't the truth.
Now, for that to be true, it would have to be like pizza on salad, Peter.
They just don't belong with each other, okay?
Now, I actually do this. I use my own truth as a lie. I put peanut butter and salami on a sandwich. It's really good.
Really? Okay.
It sounds peppery.
They're both salty.
Yeah, they're both salty.
Crash Police, yeah, we're on Twitch and YouTube at the same time, so we're talking.
What is a flipper dipper? I apologize if that's like something I've
First of all,
never heard
that's
of.
our word. No, that's it's like a cracker. I think if I'm thinking the right thing, right? It's a cracker on one side and a pretzel on the other. They're pretty good.
Okay.
Am I thinking the right thing, you guys?
This player would like to see make a comeback is.
Oh, here we go.
Okay, now this is gonna reveal a lot.
Thanks to the host,
Yeah.
Black Dog.
I had totally forgotten about this. But I stand by my answer, and I will explain in detail.
Tessie wants to know who would we swap jobs with in the office. I wouldn't swap with anybody because I wouldn't be very good at anything else here. Like, this is pretty much all I can do for this company.
Literally just this stream.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know. I don't think I would want to swap jobs with anybody either. I have the job I want. Although, you know, it would be certainly interesting to work on art for like a second and then realize I couldn't do it.
Well, yeah, that's my thing. Like, I don't have the talent to do any of the other jobs here, so yeah. I would probably swap with Peter Hunter. That's
Seaman is dead.
That's Seaman is dead.
Which one's the truth?
Yes.
That's not pandering to our guests at all. So.
Yeah, no. Oh, man. I mean, I've heard nice things about Chicago.
It is.
Yeah,
it's really nice.
Great. Coming
It's a little chilly today, but...
Yeah. Well, it's like 50 degrees here, guys, okay? And there's light rain, all right?
Oh,
so
sounds
pretty
like
bad.
summer.
Terrible, yeah.
I know.
Which, now I think about it, we're going to be in San Jose for TwitchCon this fall. We should try to meet up.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. I'm going to be around TwitchCon, I believe.
Oh, we should definitely meet up there.
Yeah, we'll talk offline about that.
No, let's plan it now. No.
Yeah, make sure you order your milkshakes now for TwitchCon so we can get them ready.
Wait, it's also like an advanced order milkshake. This is a terrible business model.
I mean, at this point, you might want to... I remember at PAX one year, someone took burrito orders like days in advance, and they just bought like 50 burritos and were walking around the floor with them, giving to people working the
That's
floor.
pretty great.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh no, I was on the floor that year. It was a lifesaver. Because if you're working a booth, you just can't leave.
Well, yeah, you're stuck. Yeah.
You're just stuck there.
Oh man. Thanks to the host with Helpstorm. Also, don't forget that RiffTrax has their own Twitch channel, so when you're done watching us, you can hop over there.
Yep. We have movies on all the time. Yep.
And sometimes...
Yeah, it was jorts.
Jorts.
Oh.
Jorts.
Question for you.
Look.
You know, I keep... Whenever I hear jorts, I know it's an article of clothing, but I think
Write your lies
of
now.
jarts. Right?
Oh, yeah.
Which
like
is the lawn darts. Yeah, okay.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay, now I'm with you.
Wow.
The chosen one is a disappointing blizzard in Ireland, not a single flicker of snow. Does it snow much like in the UK? I mean, I assume Scotland's pretty far north, so you get some snow, but I just never think of like snow in England. I always see it just being like wet.
What about all those Dickens novels?
He's dead.
Yeah, it's true. He died of snow blindness.
Snow.
Walked in front of a car. Yeah. Oh, I'm blind with snow.
It was the first car.
Yeah. That's actually one of our top-selling milkshakes right now. Snow blindness. It's all vanilla and coconut.
That sounds like something. Yeah, that sounds like something you want to ingest.
Yeah. Exactly. Just breathe in.
Are you going to be making any of the trips to Nashville, Peter?
Yes, I will be at the Space Mutiny show.
That's awesome.
Excellent.
So if you are at the Space Mutiny show in Nashville and you want to chat, I'll be there. I'll be working, but I'll be there.
So don't bother him too much.
And what did people pick?
I've always meant to ask too, because like I know that little strip of bars and stuff by the theater. You guys, I assume, do like little meet and greets as part of like the VIP stuff, like right
We
there,
do, we
right?
do.
I always feel like I recognize them from like when I see it on screen. So I have no idea what they're called these days, but yeah.
I don't know either. So
I feel like when I was living there, they changed
Good
like every
line
2 or
there,
3
well
years,
fibbed.
anyway. So
yeah, it's a bustling town. A lot of growth. A lot of people. It's like 80 people moving there a week or something
Yeah.
like
Oh, wow.
that.
yeah,
It's insane.
like I went to school there, and I got there in '94, and by the time I left in '98, it was like already changed. And I go back like every 3 or 4 years, and it's always like, wow, this town's different every time I come back. It's amazing. So
Right.
it's nuts. So that's the history of Nashville, guys.
Like a doctor cheese pin? I guess like a doctor or a surgeon?
All right.
God, Prince Nan is just running away with this.
Yeah, Princeton's an expert.
This player is easily
Okay.
confused by
When's the last time I
blank.
played TKO?
All right,
Not too
type in
long
your
ago. I
lies.
forget who I played with.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Fairly recently.
On the stream, I don't know if we played TKO in a while. So
Oh, that's probably what they were asking.
yeah.
I thought it was me personally. Yeah, I played on my personal life. On the stream, it has been a while.
And for those of you just joining us, don't forget about Peter's podcast, Prequel Sequel Remake.
Exactly.
Yeah, thank you. Prequelsequelremake.com. Episodes twice a month. Next episode is dropping this Tuesday.
Nice.
Yeah, it's actually of a good movie for once, so that'll be nice.
Okay.
All right,
Yeah.
find the truth.
Without giving too much away, was there a part of the Waterworld like prequel or remake like you were especially like excited about?
I had the prequel for that one, and I basically just tried to justify everything that happens in the movie.
You get the world
I did
part, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think I did okay. I put Flea, the bassist from the Red Hot Chili Peppers, as the villain in it.
Oh,
He looks like he could be in like a Mad Max type
okay, yeah.
post-apocalyptic movie.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, I don't know. I had kind of a Wind Waker vibe to it. I like took it a little more seriously than normal.
I think that's always the funniest thing is to take it dead serious.
Yeah.
That was my audience lie, and I
Damn.
also comes from a truth.
Damn.
Who
I think.
Oh, right.
God, I can't remember. I used to know what it meant, but I don't remember. No, I don't.
Someone's asking about the code in Discord. Yeah, well, it'll come out from Ryan, so yeah, be ready. Yeah, I can't remember the last time I saw Waterworld even. Like, oh, God.
It's on HBO Go if you want to just
Oh,
watch it
wow.
again and enjoy. It's over 2 hours.
Oh, yeah, now that you made it so easy, I don't think I do want to see it.
Yeah. No, that was a chore. That was a chore.
I wonder,
It was. God. It's just a confusing movie. Everything about it is so confusing.
I wonder if that was Jean Triplehorn's last movie, now I think about it.
Oh, yeah, I don't know.
Can't think of her in
You
anything
are
after
now
that.
entering the final round. Everyone's gonna
I don't
reveal
know.
the truth.
I don't know.
I feel like she was one of those
That's a-
actresses
that's a
that
good
was
one.
like kind of coming up around, like, so she had movies before that. And I feel like Waterworld was maybe like going to be her break or something. And then like,
Oh.
yeah, not going to happen.
Yeah. Yeah, Waterworld had a game on the Nintendo Virtual Boy. It's like one of the 15 Virtual Boy games.
Oh, wow.
And which is like, that's just so like apropos that Waterworld would have a game on the Virtual Boy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh my
that's
God.
absolutely. That sounds like a fake, like a joke, but it's true.
All right, press B. Drink your urine. Drink your urine.
No, God, it's like, it's so hard to describe. It's like a vector shooting game, except none of the water's filled in, so it just looks like emptiness.
Oh,
It's
God.
not good.
Oh, man. Yuxi, I know asking this isn't the best, but is there a possibility I can have a mod status there as well on YouTube? Talking about or Discord? Because yeah, whatever you want.
We trust you, Yuxi, so
Yeah.
I don't know what the question was, but I'll figure it out.
One truth and one lie. Anything will do, and keep an eye on that timer.
You turned my least favorite icebreaker into a great part of a game, guys. So good job.
Thanks. I'll take it.
So that's normally 2 truths and a lie. You have to,
Yeah, but nobody likes.
Everybody
telling
loves
how much truth
icebreakers.
about themselves.
Discord.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, you see, I can do that.
That's true. That's true.
I think I can. See if I have the power. Whoops.
It's such a funky song.
I know. I'm actually kind of glad that it's taking. Okay, yeah, because I like hearing the whole thing.
Okay, which statement about this player is true?
Peter, here's a question. I don't know if you're, not that you don't know it, but if you'd be able to answer.
Yeah.
Like, how is it that you guys like get the rights to the movies, download them, kind of have them in a way, like that?
So some of them are public domain.
Okay.
So that means we can just do what we want with them.
Yeah.
And then the rest, films are owned by companies, and we just negotiate with them and figure out a deal there.
Gotcha.
So yeah.
I kind of figured it's something like that, but it's just always there's the ones where it's like obviously you download just the riff, and then some are like the full movie. And I was like, well, it's got to be something where probably these terrible movies are like, we'll take anything you can get for them. So
Yeah. No. That's the gist of it right there.
that's yeah. I still need to check out the Batman versus Superman one. So
The riff is hilarious. The movie is unbearable,
Oh,
but
it's
the
so
riff
bad.
is very, very
I've not
funny.
watched that riff because I've not seen the movie, and I wanted to see the movie first, but I hear
gotcha.
it's terrible.
yeah,
It's 2.5 hours.
So there's that.
yeah. Well, is that the longest one you guys have riffed that you know, or?
No, they've done every Lord of the Rings movie.
Oh,
that's
that's right.
Not the Hobbit films.
Yeah.
The Lord of the Rings
Ooh.
films. We do have a subset of fans who very much wants us to do the Hobbit films, but I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's only so much to take.
Only so. I mean, I love the Lord of the Rings films. In fact, I think everybody on staff likes the Lord of the Rings films. We've riffed movies we like: Casablanca, The Wizard of Oz. You can poke fun at pretty much anything, unless you know something is conveying horrible tragedy.
Pretty much, yeah.
Or like a documentary series. I don't know much about football, but I know these are diametric opposites.
Yeah. You see, I can't do this on mobile, but I'll mod you on Discord.
Which is it?
I mean, who doesn't need sleep?
Everybody could use more.
Burp, 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 burp. I don't think I have the option on mobile use. Either that or I'm not an admin. I thought I was an admin on that Discord.
All right. One of my cats is giving me the dirtiest look right now. Judging me.
My wife and I were bored a couple weeks ago. We bought Justice League because why not? Because that's the only way we could get it was you couldn't rent it yet. It's like not out yet, so it's like we can buy it. We're like, all right. And so the one reason I bought it, I was like, well, it's gonna be bad. I know I'm gonna hate it, but if I own it, then later when they come out with the RiffTrax of it, I'll already have it. I can just watch it.
Yeah, that's the advantage.
Yeah,
you have the app where you can sync it up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, the app is fantastic.
Yeah.
It's made life a million times easier for everyone.
Yeah, it's pretty great.
You hate what? Like being in water or drinking water?
Drinking it.
Like
Drinking it. Hey,
how do you hydrate?
I'm not great at it, Peter. You know, can I be honest with you? I'm not good at it at all.
All right, fine.
I mean, you know, I'll drink like a vitamin water, like a flavored water, but I don't like just water.
A LaCroix?
I don't like LaCroix. I think it tastes terrible.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. Interesting.
I don't know.
Yeah, you're as a contrarian.
That's it.
You
No,
hate
I'm not.
trends. Yeah, there we go.
Kobo says I need to drink Zephyrless bottled water. All right.
Zephyr Hills.
Oh. From the
I
Zephyr
just
Hills.
saw that as well. I was like, yeah, that's a weird word. Oh.
Yeah.
Yes.
But still, I wouldn't put that all together.
Oh man.
Haunting says, LaCroix is like a ghost drank juice and spit it back out for you. That's pretty true.
It's fair.
LaCroix is like someone sprayed a Febreze into a water.
A lot of LaCroix zingers.
Yeah, keep them coming.
It has natural essence, guys. Okay.
Fair enough.
Natural essence. Oh my gosh.
Luke Bennett, the best way to get us to do games is definitely to threaten us.
Better do Quiplash 3 or I will be unhappy.
Sometimes life makes you unhappy.
Oh, okay.
Hey, seltzer
you go.
water. So you knew yours was coming. And you were like, no regular human would hate normal water. All right, we'll see. You better make more fibbage or else.
LaCroix is like someone yelling the name of a fruit in the other room.
Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good.
LaCroix is what the trivia serial killers drink. Yep.
Oh, it's nice to get LaCroix in the basement dungeon thing. Yeah. I set myself up for failure earlier by expressing an opinion. That's what I get. That's what I get.
Bum, ba, bum. Princeton, it was
Honestly, I'll take 5th place.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
This was a stiff
That's
competition.
Good job, Cheese Pen.
Well done. Hopefully this will cure your scoliosis or whatever you said you had that I was not paying enough attention.
It was scoliosis. Okay. Yeah.
Well, cool. Let's. Do we want to play Gaspionage Live? What do people want to play? We don't have enough time for TKO. I think.
That's a little long. Peter, do you have a preference for anything, or?
I think we can go with the chat.
Okay.
Yeah.
Quiplash.
If you're just joining us, this is Peter Hunter from RiffTrax. Seaman is dead. We're making milkshakes.
Milkshake
now.
Company. Yeah, there we go. And Ryan hates water.
Yes.
I do.
LaCroix is terrible.
A lot of Gaspionage.
Gaspionage.
More Quiplash. Gaspionage. Let's play Gaspionage.
Gaspionage or Gaspionage Live?
Live.
Okay.
So, Peter, I don't know if you've seen this. Gaspionage Live is a version of Gaspionage that we are working on for Stadium and other sort of big crowd events. So rather than having like strict players, everybody gets to join as equally a player, and everybody can have a chance to potentially win.
Oh, sweet.
So you don't need a room code. You just go to jackbox.live, and you will be given a fake name, so that way we can prevent people from putting in anything terrible. And it works just like regular Gaspionage, but you will not only be answering the questions, like, do you like red popsicles? You will also be guessing the percentage of the rest of the room it's answering.
Oh, really?
It is just the best.
It sounds like it's the best. Let's see.
Yeah, so everybody's in, everybody's a player. There's no audience.
Let's see.
Bracketeering next stream, please. Well, I can't remember that far ahead, so.
Okay. Neither can I.
What?
What?
All right. Give me 1 second, guys. I actually have to go plug in my charger.
Okay.
Otherwise, my laptop will die in 5 minutes.
Oh.
I will be back in 20 seconds.
No
Okay.
problem.
Well, we're going to start this game with
enjoy
that.
it. Yeah, enjoy my bookshelf.
Oh, what a bookshelf. Wait, hold on. Let's get real deep into this bookshelf. What has he got over here?
Monopoly.
A lot of, looks like a lot of RiffTraxes.
Firefly.
Yeah. All right, we'll have to. I have a lot of questions when people come
There's
back.
Seaman's body. Oh, God.
Oh, no.
We were just joking around, but he actually did it.
I can't
All right,
believe
just be
it.
cool. Just be cool. All right.
Nothing.
Yeah, we didn't find
I don't have
Seaman's
any-
body on your shelf or anything.
Oh, I see. Oh, you're judging my board game shelf? You can only see the lame board games. I have the cool, expensive board games.
Well, you should put them behind you then, because
The light. They're in view. It's the light, I swear.
All right. Do you have a spare key hidden outside your home? This is the kind of thing we ask right before we try to break into your house.
So it's like 0 Jackbox party packs. Disgusting. It's like, well, but not actually physical media. Well, I guess the first one is. That's it.
Yeah, the first one was out physically, yeah.
Yeah.
People,
I have copies of every Jackbox party pack, so
see?
Yeah.
Good
Take
man.
that.
Good man. People who are having trouble getting in, try reloading or clearing your cache or something. The Jackbox.live, this is still sort of a test thing. Right now it's not a consumer thing. It's only available in, events that we have deals with, but it should work. Try a different browser.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Will you be doing this at TwitchCon this year?
We'll definitely be at TwitchCon. It's likely that we'll do a version of this there.
Yeah.
I don't see why we wouldn't. It's pretty popular in on the chat so far, and we've done it at a couple other events that's gone well. So yeah, probably. All right, who's Large Musk Ox 2? Who's winning?
Let's see, man.
Used to. Cosmic Magic. All right.
Nice. Good job.
Well done.
This is tough for me because I work from home, and there's junk food here.
I mean, I think it counts as a yes to me.
Yeah.
But that's the great thing about Guespionage. Whatever your heart says is the right answer.
Okay, here we go.
I think it's going to be close to half.
Oh, dude.
Just trying to say. I don't know.
Trying to start some conversation, huh?
God, it's impossible. That's why I can never get into you, Warren. Luke Bennett is ComMink644. Okay, we'll keep an eye out. I love when in the chat people just yell out their animal names. That's pretty cool. 23.
All right. Good points for that.
All right, well, I'm in 11th place. So just if you don't see me, I'm in 11th. I'm very close to the top.
Yeah. I am. Doesn't matter where I am.
Also 11th? Tied for 11th?
Doesn't matter.
Okay. I just noticed I'm Real Dove 841, which is also the name I use on the Christian rock forum that I frequent.
Nice. Someone's talking about the 24-hour Wicker store, Jack 15. Yeah, I don't remember. Well, I know that's like wrong answer to the game. I'm trying to remember what the gag was. There's a lot of Wicker.
Yeah, I don't actually remember that one.
I think it was because we had like a Nick Cage question in there, and it was about the Wicker Man.
Oh, that was.
So you're supposed to pick 24-hour Wicker or whatever. Or that was what was revealed, yeah.
My cat keeps just staring me down. It's being like a real.
Have you wronged it in some way?
I mean, by existing, I'm certain.
Ooh, 45.
Yeah, I'm not that close here. Oh wait, I made it into the board. I'm in 10th. Real Dove.
Nice.
Oh yes, I'm in this top 10 as well.
Cosmic Magic is still holding on to the lead. Well done.
Ooh.
This sounds like a euphemism.
Man. What's specific about this is at a gas station.
Yeah.
There are car wash places, but at a gas
Yeah,
station.
it's a very specific
Different.
experience for sure.
Oh, that's right. You had to pick the answer, not the bees. And you won Wicker socks from 24-hour Wicker.
Wicker sock.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Wicker Man, another great riff.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
That's a Mike and Kevin only one, right?
Yeah, it is a Mike and
Yeah,
Kevin
it's
only
still
one.
great.
It's one of the earlier ones.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, it's fantastic. I believe it's for the unrated version of Wicker Man? Because why would you want anything cut out?
Are you kidding me? I want every punch of an old lady in a bear suit
Oh my god.
possible.
Oh man. Back when this was like uncommon, someone did like a comedy trailer edit of that movie,
Yeah.
and it's so funny.
Oh, I have to look it up. The first one of those I remember is the classic Shining as a romantic comedy.
Yeah.
It's like still holds up as one of the best ones.
Yeah.
Mm.
I'm falling down the boards here.
Yeah, I didn't do well on the last one. I didn't think people got that many car washes at gas stations.
Neither did I. I also don't
Yeah.
know how old our audience is. Like, do they even drive? Do they live
That's
in a
true.
place in the city where they don't
That's
have to
true.
drive?
It's true. Do you guys have cars in the city?
I don't.
Actually,
I do,
yeah.
I do, but I live in the suburbs, so yeah. So
Yeah. You've also got, the child.
I know.
So, yeah.
He drives
You
me
gotta-
everywhere, so
Yeah. Driving.
Oh,
this
there you
morning.
go.
he's not good, but man, we're getting there.
Just
We're getting there.
careening down the road. Now, Miss Daisy. All right.
There was a right answer to this question, by the way. And I hope everyone else got the right answer.
I've had a metamorphosis over the years. My answer to this changed a lot.
Really?
Yeah, it flipped.
Some maturation?
Yeah, I'd like to think so.
I think that was.
I put away my childish things.
I think that was the premise of the original Kafka novel. It's a guy just started liking pulp one day.
Yeah, that's
You
what it was.
monster!
He didn't know why he was. Yeah, no, I started liking pulp. I don't know.
See, the other cat has decided to join me. Let me see.
Oh,
if I
yeah,
can...
let's
No,
go
I
with
can't
that.
talk. Yeah,
Oh,
let's
all
see. Wait.
Hmm.
All right, there we go. Cool.
I'd love to dress a dog in a costume. Just want to put that out there.
That's how you get all the points on the internet, just putting cats and dogs in outfits.
Totally. I hope this is just a generic, thing Colbo says. The bats are all out tonight. You know what I mean? For those of you just throwing out numbers in the chat, you could be playing along, 19! The whole point of this game is anybody can play.
Oh, only 17.
Ooh, wow.
Oh, I was pretty close. I'm back on the board here.
Yeah. I am on the board. See a lot of Kitty in chat, so I'll pull him up once
Oh, look at him.
Hi, Kitty.
Hey, everybody.
Adorable.
The other one's looking on with disdain.
48. Let's see if we can get over 50. Get man. 49.
Oh, yeah, get those 50 responses.
Ooh.
Nah.
Oh.
Whatever.
New to the stream, I love Jackbox. How do you join this version of Guess Me Knowledge? Go to jackbox.live right now. You can be our 50th person.
Yeah, it's exciting.
It's like a radio DJ.
And also, welcome. 71%!
I guess 72.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Wow.
I
It's gonna
guessed
be
it would
high.
be lower.
God, I guessed around there, but dang.
Oh, Broad Jaguar inches into the lead.
The baskets. Oh,
That's a good question.
That's Spencer Ham right there.
Yeah. Yeah. One of my cats loves the laundry basket.
Yeah?
Really?
He jumps in there and sticks his paws out of it. So so maybe it's a thing, I guess.
Maybe he's wishing for a life in the zoo.
Yeah. Do you want life in the zoo? No?
I prefer life here.
Yeah, he's got it pretty nice.
Yeah.
sleeping 70 hours a day.
Yeah, I want that life.
Echo Flamer. I mean, I've done the basket thing, but not pretend it's a zoo. Well, then you didn't really do it, then, did you?
I pretended he was in a cyber jail.
Hey,
Nice.
and I guess
nice.
21%. Sweet.
I guess 17%.
Nice.
Pretty good, pretty good.
Yeah.
Back to 12th place. It's my high so far. Ooh. I know one answer in here.
I guess I was traveling, but I'm going to say yes.
I think that's yes for you. Yeah. I think you met people there, but you traveled by yourself.
Well, I did go there with friends, but I came back alone.
Okay.
And I was there, we weren't staying at the same place. I don't know. It's hard to tell.
Just answer yes.
You know, Warren. I'm going to say we skew younger. I'm going to say like a third-ish.
This will be higher if you live in Europe or Southeast Asia. Yeah,
Yeah.
Ben says going to a place and losing all your friends in the process is a very Ryan thing. Thanks, Ben.
On brand.
Yeah.
Very on
I try to stay on brand.
Echo Flamer asked Peter, "What's your cat's name?"
Oh yeah.
This cat right here is named Matisse, like the artist.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, we adopted him at like age 16, so we felt it'd be rude to try and change his name.
Fair enough. Yeah.
Yeah. Sweet. I guess 10%.
Nice.
No, I didn't guess low enough. What is your other cat's name?
The other one is named Calvin, like Calvin and Hobbes.
So like everyone's favorite comic strip, Calvin and Matisse.
Yes, exactly. Actually, one of my friends for Christmas this year drew them like Sam and Max.
Oh, that's great.
I know, it's super great. I know.
Oh, I love Sam and Max.
Oh, I do too.
Did you ever get the
God.
Did you get the Sam and Max what's that collection called? Now
the anniversary collection?
Yeah, the 20th anniversary, like Surfing the Highway or something. It's something like that.
Yeah. No, I have that. I love that.
It's such a
I love Sam and Max.
Yeah, such a great book.
Yeah, if you've never played it, there's the Night at the Inventory poker game with them in it. It's so much fun.
Yeah, I love that.
I absolutely love that game. I don't know if this happens in Chicago, but this does happen in the Bay Area, where an entire mariachi band will jump on Lake Bart, and they're just it's part of the atmosphere now.
Yeah, in Chicago, it's people yelling "Showtime!" and then they do a lot of flips, which is impressive. But I'm just trying to go to work.
Yeah, we get more people pop, locking, and dropping.
Yeah, I see.
Than necessarily bands.
Yeah,
a lot of popping and locking. Impressively so, but
Yeah, I mean the skill is undeniable, but that doesn't make it less annoying.
Yes.
To me.
See, so this doesn't apply to Chicago-style pizza, which you could never fold.
But you need to excavate.
Collapse in on itself.
Yeah, you need to send a team ahead to do a geographical study.
Exactly. Harvest the sample.
Right.
You definitely want to frack it first, yeah.
Carbon date it.
Carbon date.
You don't know where it's been.
Yeah. And you still really don't.
Yeah.
Here we go. Oh, really? Not a lot of New York.
No one from New York in here?
I always do that.
I do it towards the end of a piece of pizza.
Oh, wow. Oh, God, if there's 50 people in here, I was the only one who voted yes. Well.
I love that.
Oh, man. Oh, I always do that. Wow. I guess I am from the East Coast.
Yeah. Yeah, I do it a lot, too. Although, when you take a bite, I think of the first bite, and I don't fold it on the first bite. I wait a little bit into the pizza. So I don't know.
I only fold if it's a big piece, which is like a little, it's like that.
Yeah.
Straight on. So.
True.
It's the whole thing. I don't know. Rogue Dark Jedi needs a haircut. Thanks us for reminding him. I got a haircut Tuesday.
Should get them all cut.
No. Careful with that joke, Nancy. Will you be coming on Thursday after TwitchCon? Well, TwitchCon isn't for several months.
Yeah, we'll be long gone by then. So.
Yeah, we'll be fired by then. But we'll be on next Thursday. Unless you're going someplace.
There'll be 4 Jackbox party packs released.
I know.
Right. Here we go.
Broad Jaguars takes
Good
it, or Jaguar
job.
6. Who was Broad Jaguar in the chat?
Oh, wow.
I got 15.
Let's not worry about where I
Yeah,
placed.
I got 19.
After 10, does it matter?
Yeah.
Well, let's say 15th matters, and then anything after that.
All right, I don't matter right now.
Well, I can't tell who Broad Jaguar was, but congratulations to Broad Jaguar.
Yeah, great job, great job.
It was me all along.
Yeah, that's probably right.
It was a cunning ruse.
Yeah, don't try to test it. Smash. Smash your phone.
But I don't.
Just lock it.
Oops, I went to Just You, Peter, which is like, let's just enjoy Just Peter for a second. Beautiful.
Yeah, thank you. Take it all in. This Oakland area apartment.
Well, cool. We don't have a ton of time left. What do you want to do?
I think we probably should wrap it up.
Okay,
So, yeah.
cool.
Yeah, I think we're good.
I
think
think
we're
we've done
done.
all we can. Well, cool. Peter Hunter from RiffTrax, thank you for joining us so much.
Yeah, thanks for having me, guys. Always a good time.
Yeah.
We want to have you back soon, and if you're ever in Chicago, we'll have you back in person.
Yeah, I will go to Chicago eventually.
That's what everyone says.
It'll be there.
Yeah, it's unlikely to move. Thanks for everybody for watching. Seaman's dead.
Yeah,
Definitely
Peter Hunter
want
was
to-
here. Yeah.
Definitely want to emphasize that. But we will be next week. Well, maybe not next week. We're waiting for the part to come in to Michael
Yeah.
fix the Dreamcast, and we will get Seaman back on track. So that is not a dead feature as much as about half of the audience wanted it to be. But yeah, so we'll join you next week for some more Jackbox fun on Thursday, if not sooner.
And make sure you check out RiffTrax.com for their Kickstarter.
Yep. Still time to get in on the Kickstarter and get some awesome rewards and get a sneak peek at some really cool stuff that those guys are doing over there.
And one last plug
Yeah,
for the
and
podcast. Sorry.
It's prequel, sequel, remake. We're on everything that podcasts are on except Spotify. But who listens to podcasts on Spotify?
No people.
Yeah, prequelsequelremake.com. New episode on Tuesday. Actually, I'll announce it since you're in Chicago. It's Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
Hey,
Yeah,
perfect.
there we go. So, yeah.
Oh, that's a good one to do. I got to listen to that one. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Awesome.
All right. Thanks, guys.
Thanks.
Yeah, good to see you, Peter.
Take care.
Yep.
Yuxi, we'll do fan art
Bye.
next time because we want to get more to see at once. So anyway, bye, guys. Thanks for joining us.
Bye.
See ya.